Hello everyone. I thought this would be the perfect time to finally hop back onto YouTube. And this is going to be a what I eat in a day video, but I just wanted to start the video by having a really open and honest conversation with you guys. I started my YouTube channel because I wanted to share my passion for health and wellness. I used to be bedridden and crippled with chronic fatigue, chronic constipation, among many other symptoms. And I used diet particularly to help myself to heal, and I got my body back to a point where I could start to live my life again. I felt like I was on the road to full recovery, and I really wanted to share my journey with others in case there were other people out there that could benefit from my experience and the things that I'd learned along the way. A few years into my journey though, my health actually started to plateau and even go backwards. This was because what I believe was due to certain detoxification practices that were not suitable for my body at that time. I had really strong beliefs around what I was doing though, so when I started to experience this, it really threw me and it really flipped my world upside down. I became really overwhelmed, completely confused. Yeah, it was a really hard time in my life. And over time, I had to start to become open to shifting my belief systems and changing my perspectives around things in order to move forward. And up until that point, I was making YouTube videos really consistently, but have since not been showing up regularly, I think because I wasn't sure that what I was doing was working anymore. And so obviously if I didn't think that what I was doing was working, I didn't want to share that with other people. I'd lost confidence in what I was doing. And I guess I was also feeling ashamed because people would be asking me all the time, like, how are you feeling? How are you doing? Are you healed yet? And I could never answer them. I had no idea what was going on with my health. So I stopped making YouTube videos simply to avoid those questions and avoid feeling that embarrassment that I was going through. So the past few years, I've really been slowing down and reconnecting with my body. I've been working with a compassionate-based brain rewiring coach, and she has been really gently helping me and guiding me through this process. It has taken some time for me to learn how to be kind and gentle and compassionate with myself and my body again, after being so forceful with it and pushing it to do all of these detoxification practices that weren't suitable for it. I've been using different practices to help rewire my brain, change certain belief systems that perhaps weren't working for me anymore, heal my nervous system, and create a deep sense of safety in my body. My body was definitely caught in a state of fight and flight for so many years while I was pushing it and forcing it to do all of these protocols. So I've experienced quite a lot of healing these past couple of years, and it's been kind of mind-boggling to me because I was in the mindset for so long that diet was kind of like the be-all end-all. Obviously, of course, I understand there are so many other lifestyle practices that help us with health, but I was so sure that diet was like the really main one. And of course, diet plays a huge factor in healing, but I've learned that when it comes to your nervous system, it's kind of a forgotten part for a lot of people. And when it's wired and overloaded and your body's in that state of fight and flight, it doesn't have the capacity to detoxify and heal effectively. Got my lemon water here. But yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you, and I've been feeling inspired to make videos again. I want to be able to, even though my journey has been long and full of ups and downs, I still feel like there are so many golden nuggets in there. Yeah, I just love helping people with health, and if there's anything that I can share that will help other people, I want to be able to do that. So yeah, my diet has changed a little bit, which you'll see today. I'm just going with it and exploring a little bit. I'm no longer following anyone's particular advice. I'm not following the medical medium protocol to a T anymore. I'm still following a lot of what he recommends because it does feel good for me. But the main thing I've stopped doing with that is the celery juice every morning. I did the celery juice every morning for many years, I think like 4 to 5 years. I think it definitely helped at certain periods of my journey there. Yeah, I stopped doing it and I haven't noticed any difference at all. I have added a little bit of cooked food back into my diet, and I just want to say straight up, this is nothing against the raw vegan diet. Oh my goodness, I love the raw vegan diet, and I think it can be absolutely incredible for certain people on certain parts of their journey if it meets their unique needs. I think for me personally, what I struggled with the most is, and I've been honest about this, that I've always struggled to consume fats. I never felt good after eating them. I think that's like a liver or gallbladder thing. Yeah, so my raw vegan diet was abundantly focused on fruit and greens, which are amazing. But I think over the long term, I honestly started to feel quite out of balance because I was literally eating an almost no fat diet for quite a while. So I'm just trying to find a way of eating that feels a bit more nourishing, a bit more balanced. So I started to add in some oats and some steamed veggies to kind of replace the extremely high content of fruit that I was eating. Again, this is nothing against fruit. I absolutely love fruit. I still eat a lot of it. And I know there are a lot of people out there who eat fruits, just fruits and greens, or, you know, just a really high intake of fruit, and it works brilliantly for them. I'm just trying to find what feels good for me. So I've done that, and then I've also trying to just slowly add small amounts of fat back into my diet to see how I go with that. This is the mind-boggling part for me as well, but yeah, the brain rewiring and healing the nervous system has really made a difference with being able to incorporate these other foods again. I've tried to eat cooked foods in the past and eat more fats, but it's never gone well. And this time it seems to be going a lot better. Okay, so that was a long introduction, but I just wanted to give you the lowdown of what was going on so that you weren't completely shocked and confused by my what I eat in a day. So let's get into it. So here is my breakfast. It's very different from what I've been having these past many years. So it's actually overnight oats. So it's not, I didn't cook them on the stove, but oats are still steamed and rolled, so they are cooked. But yeah, so what I do is I soak some oats overnight with some chia seeds, goji berries and raisins. And I just put about a teaspoon of chia seeds in, so not too many to start off with. And then I grate a whole red apple in there as well. It gives it this amazing texture and sweetness. And then I take it out in the morning and add some fresh blueberries, a date and a banana on top. And I mix it all up. And it's so delicious. I chose to incorporate oats in because they were one of my favorite foods ever back in the day when I used to eat cooked foods. I used to have oats every single day for breakfast, cooked oats and then bircher muesli like this. And yeah, I'm really surprised how well my body's responding to them. I've had zero negative effects by adding in oats into my diet, only positive ones, which has been how much I love and enjoy them, and also how full and satiated I feel. Yeah, I can easily go 3 hours without eating after I eat this, although I generally like to stick to eating every 2 hours, also just to help my adrenals continue to heal and keep them strong. But yeah, back when I was eating raw, like if I have a fruit meal or, I'd always have a fruit meal for breakfast after my juice, I would feel quite hungry like an hour to an hour and a half after that. So yeah, I've really been enjoying this, and you'll see that I'm trying to have larger, more balanced meals during the day. I used to do juice in the morning, my fruit meal for breakfast, and then I'd have more fruit and a little bit of savory food for lunch, and then I'd have a really large dinner at night, like a humongous salad. Now I'm just exploring and trying different things, but I'm trying to have more like a medium breakfast, medium lunch, and medium dinner. So this is my breakfast, and I did have lemon water, a couple of cups of lemon water before. I'm still doing that. But I'm going to finish this, and I will see you for lunch. So for dinner I made this huge mixed salad with a variety of greens like kale, spinach, chard, and then tons of raw veggies like cucumber, red capsicum, celery, cauliflower, broccoli, purple cabbage. And then I halved the salad into 2 bowls, so I have dinner for tonight and tomorrow night, which I love to do so that I don't have to prep dinner every single night. And then on top I add some juicy passion fruit, dates, banana, and then a source of healthy fats. This time I added some activated pistachio nuts.